Alright, let's go ahead and do a walk around the car. I'll show you how everything works. How to drive it, how to start it, all that. So, you have a key. The alarm arms and disarms just like anything else. So there's your disarm, there's your arm. It only operates the front two doors. The back ones are manual. The key to start the car is this one, the black one. The actual one over here, it was broken off when they were shipping it. So if you want, it actually has a little bolt in there. You can go ahead and just make a copy at AutoZone or whatever. Another copy of this key, cut it over here at the bottom, and just screw it into the new one. So your key will actually just be like a new one over here. So the key to the trunk is the little one. It's kind of like a goofy looking key. So it's original. I got my sunglasses here. So just open the trunk, like only from the outside. You've got the air compressor set up here. Got a spare and a toolkit over here. So the let's see. The way you work it is basically you go in the car. It's very important when you drive it, so when you make any turns, make sure to have your compression set. And by doing that, this button right here, turn it on, it starts the compressor. If the compressor shuts off automatically, so it'll just work as need be. So to work it, you've got, I don't know if you can see, but there are two buttons over here. One goes up and down, and the other one goes up and down. So press it down, car goes down, if you can tell from the back. So that's how you operate it. What you want to do is, when you're driving, the optimum set is to have the red one on 100 and the white one have it on 60. See, there's the compressor kicking in. And that's it. So other than that, that's about it for the compressors. Very simple setup. Let's turn it off for now. Very simple setup. Just make sure you have your wheels straight when you drop the car all the way down, or else it'll actually hit the arcs and then you'll bend them. The radio is set up. Unfortunately, the car doesn't have a permanent power source, and this was installed before me. You can bring up a full a battery power source just from the battery cable to have it always on or off, but just because it's an older car, they don't have this wiring set up, so you pretty much you have to turn it off. You just press it to actually, you know, take the panel off, and that's how you take it off, you know, turn it off, and then you just click it back in and start it. So I mean, that's the only way to really do these old cars. They don't have a memory ground or anything like that, memory power. You've got a glove box, you've got a ashtray, then this is the heater. The way it works is you've got a switch on the back there. You really won't be able to tell, it's kind of dark, but there is a switch that turns the heater on and off. It's a manual blow-off switch. Turns it on or off. Now you're probably never going to use the heater, so I wouldn't even mess around with it, but if you want to, you can do it. The key and ignition is on the left side. Let's the black key again. The way it works really is once the switch in the back is opened up, it means the heater is working. In order for it to start blowing, you press the blower and it'll blow. So I mean, it's off right now, but that's how you do it. This is the original radio, 1970s, but it's not hooked up in the back since you've got the new one. Let's see. You've got a horn over here. You've got two sets over here of levers. One of them is actually going to be your high beam and low beam. This is how it works. This is the windshield wipers. You press them, and there they go. Then you've got, this is your headlights. It turns the headlights on and off. Now, the third one in the middle, it actually controls the lights in the dashboard over here on the speedometer manually. In order to work the headlights, you turn it on, and then the very second lever, you use it to go down for high beam, low beam, or just regular the little hazard lights, emergency, whatever, the little side beams. But so you got middle is low and then high. The second lever is your turn signals, and they you can see them working. They are manual with this steering wheel. If you put the original steering wheel on the car, then they'll become automatic, which means that when you turn the wheel back, they'll stop blinking. With this one, you have to do it manually. This right here is windshield wiper fluid. Right now the tank is empty. I need to fill it up for you, but it's literally a pump. So you literally sit there and you pump it, and it'll start spraying. So it's pretty cool. Doors, you've got, you know, regular. Here you got your fitness package, so you can work out as you go. Over here are the they're locks for the little windows over here. This is the air conditioning, so you can turn them pretty much all the way out, and it blows really cool. So I like that. But they are held on glue. I don't know how it's gonna work out in the heat in Florida. I know that they fell off already in Atlanta with the heat, but if they do fall off, you just glue them back on. Just try different glues, because obviously we don't, you know, they weren't meant for 100-degree heat. If anything, you have manual locks that are included, and all you do is you open it up, you stick that into the window like that, and then you take this and you put it through and you screw it in, and that way they're manually locked, and the system looks like this. So it's a really simple system. To start the car, you go ahead and let's turn these headlights off. So it's like a regular manual. The seats, actually here, yeah, the seats on the bottom here is a lever, and you push it down, not up like all cars, but down to move the seat back and forth. And then you've got a lever, pivoting lever, that controls the reclining. So that's it for the seats. To start the car, just you've got two things here. You've got your well, first of all, this is your regular cigarette lighter. Now the trick with this one is it only works if the headlights are off, because this is an aftermarket part, and the only way to make it work is have it. Actually, I'm sorry, this is an original part, but it is for some reason they ran it through the headlights, so it's just done that way. So if your headlights are on, then your cigarette lighter is not going to work, which is kind of weird. But anyway, you've got the choke over here. You pull it out. This is when it's cold. You want to pull it out and just start the car regularly. I mean, you've got your handbrake here, and you just start the car, and Wait till it warms up, and then you let the choke down. And since I haven't ran the car yet, it's gonna be it's still cold. So, but usually when it's warm already, you start it with the clutch in, and then as you're turning the key, just give it some gas, and it'll fire right up. So that's how you start it with warm. So clutch and give it a little gas as you're starting it. With cold, you don't have to do anything. All you do is just make sure that that this is out, your choke, and just go ahead and start the car. You don't need any gas. If it doesn't, then give it a little bit. How to shift? You've got 4 gears. Here, let's put them together. So you got first, second, third, fourth. The reverse is actually when you're in neutral, you push it down and you go all the way to the right and back, and now it's in reverse. So that's how you do reverse. It's like a BMW, same thing. It's the most comfortable at 100 kilometers an hour. That's when it doesn't eat gas. You can get it, you know, all the way to like $150, and that's 90 miles an hour, and this is just gonna eat a lot of gas. But 100 is perfect for it. Other than that, yeah, I wouldn't even worry about the heating. That's just too damn, you know, these heaters work really well, so you're gonna burn up. Oh, the seat belts. The seat belts are basically, here, I'll show you on this side. They are not automatic, they are manual, because they're like 100 years old. But, close the door on one. So, you've got the seat belt, and over here, when you're not using it, you just clip it in. And when you're using it, clip it out. And the manual aspect is the fact that you have to adjust them manually. So they are not like retracting or anything like that. So you've got automatic lights on, or you got little lights here, little cabin lights, and that's pretty much it. Over here you've got it's your handbrake, oil, something else. And then there are headlights and all that over here. Just keep track of water. That's if it overheats, it'll get to the right. Gas is over here, and that's about it. To open the hood is over here, just like on any other car. And I think that's it.